What's up, market warriors? Big Bull here. We're sitting at a critical inflection right now. Key economic data on deck, political risk heating up, mega cap tech dragging the tape, and high-stakes earnings in our radar. If you want the edge next week, not just ride the move, but position ahead of it, you've got to see the pieces before the herd does. We're going deep, we're going tactical, and we're going straight to outcome-driven setups. This content is for education purposes only, and not financial advice. Trading and investing involves risk and potential loss of capital. Let's start macro. Over the coming week, we're watching inflation prints, consumer sentiment, employment data. These are not just numbers, they're rotation triggers. Weak data equals risk assets under pressure. Strong data and bulls breathe. On the political front, the government shutdown risk is real. Trade tariff hearings are still active. Supply chain headlines can pop anytime. These tailwinds or headwinds matter. Because in volatile tape, you don't trade blind, you trade timing. Take the macro cue seriously. If you miss that, you'll always be chasing. I prefer to position ahead. What's the tape telling us? The major indices are carving highs, but I'm watching internal cracks and divergences. In a bull market, you swing trade the strength, but on pullbacks, you scalp the weak spots. That's the dual mode system I live by. If macro starts to look messy or risk spikes, large cap tech could lead the D-rate. If everything holds up, tech leads the rip. Our job is to map the zones and pick the right names. Let's take a look. Ticker 1, AMD. It just crushed earnings. Q3 revenue hit approximately $9.2 billion, up than 36% year over year, and data center revenue rose to about $4.3 billion. What am I watching? 236. I want to see if previous support turns to resistance. If AMD holds above 236 on an hourly time frame and volume tightens ahead of the next leg, this stock becomes a swing setup. If it fails and 236 acts as resistance, I'm playing the downside scalp. The edge comes from knowing which side the market's leaning before others do. Ticker 2, META. We've already seen earnings come in. They posted record revenue, roughly $51.2 billion in Q3. But EPS took a hit due to a $16 billion tax charge. Here's the pivot. You've got a stock with strong top line, but investor nervous on cost and spending. META is currently in the golden pocket and has Wall Street drooling. If META can get above 626 and hold, it's a straight shot to 640. If not, then it's a scalp back to 600. Discipline wins. Now, if you like this breakdown and you want my full edge, detailed trade plans, option strategies, daily alerts, and step-by-step education on how I trade the bull moves and scalp the pullbacks, then check out the website. We've got 3 tiers: free newsletter, weekend macro, plus top ticks. Weekly update tier, full swing setups, breakdowns every Sunday. Daily update tier, daily watch lists, daily setups I'm watching. Elite tier, daily alerts, options plays, full education on how I trade the market. Links in the description. Don't just watch the market, own the move with us. All right, market soldiers, tools in hand, zones marked, edge sharpened. We fetch the data, anticipate the politics, map the ticks, and make the play. Watch the support, protect your capital, stay disciplined. This content is for education purposes only, and not financial advice. Trading and investing involves risk and potential loss of capital. I'm Big Bull. See you on the tape.